Actually, my first experience was at Albany High. I did student teaching at Albany High, but I did have a really good mentor professor, Dave Robinson. He was from Albany State. I think teaching picked me instead of me picking teaching, because that was the job that was available. But sometimes you get put on the right path for certain reasons. And I think that one of the reasons was so that I could help impact other people becoming teachers, because I think it's important that we have really good teachers in the classroom so that all our future students become wonderful citizens and future teachers.
I met Dr. Medlin at Dorene, and she made, I think, a heavy impression on me because the way that she taught, she had a different approach. She made education fun and learning fun, and I think when you learn, when you're having a good time, it motivates you and you want to learn more and want to learn more. So that's what Dr. Medlin did for me.
You know, I've been teaching for almost 45 years, and I still have fun every day that I come to school. It's worth it in the long run, yes, but it's really worth it when you see students like Dorene or Sierra, or kids who just had no idea what talented teachers they are going to be, all of a sudden start blossoming when they do peer teaching.
Basically, the cohort is like the best thing ever invented to the College of Education. We're in classes with the same people. We travel together, so basically you build these relationships, like we help each other, and we know that when you're in the classroom, like we have each other, so when it's come times to put together lessons or studying for a test, whatever it takes, we have each other. It keeps us on track. Like there's honestly no way for you to get off track to not graduate on time, because everything is in place and set in stone.
I guess my general philosophy of teaching is that it needs to be inquiry-based, where students don't just sit in the class and have professors lecture to them. So I try to make things interactive. So the first couple of labs we do are to develop scientific process skills, scientific inquiry, and scientific thinking. So we do jelly bellies, and they start doing their circle graphs, math skills, inquiry skills, calculation skills, and then we do the M&M math, because it's one step more complex than the Jelly Belly lab, and then we build from there. And one of the reasons I do those kinds of activities is to get kids thinking, but they're used to Jelly Bellies and they're used to M&Ms, so it's not a frightening experience for them to tell a student we're going to do circle graphs and we're going to have to calculate percentages out of the circle graph. That's scary. But when we do it with simple items, it makes it a lot more reasonable and easy for the kids to understand. I'd say to any student who is going to college, not just Albany State, but who wants to study education, that they're the people that are going to make the future of America brighter. That they're the people who are going to make good politicians and good lawyers and good physicians, and that any one of the kids that's in school right now wants to go to college, that they actually can do that. They just have to persevere. And if they were going to major in education, it's going to take a lot of patience. But every time somebody understands something, that little light bulb going off is the kind of patience that makes everything better.
Visit us at www.asurams.edu/academics or call 229-430-4715.